Hello, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for joining me for a craft night with friends. My name is Alyssa Thomas from Penguin and Fish, where we make cute embroidery kits for beginners. And I'm here in the evenings at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, and it's a time that we can relax and craft together. Again, the new schedule is I will be here Monday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time for about an hour, and that'll be for the next 3 weeks. And then we'll be taking the rest of February off, and then the first 3 weeks of March we'll be doing the same schedule. Then after that, we will see because of baby. We'll see how that goes. But all right, you guys. Tonight we are working on the yak embroidery some more. We got a bunch of his little hairs on his back done, and we'll be working on that. I'm hoping, I don't know, we'll see how much we can scramble to get done. I'm hoping we can get practically all of the yak done tonight. I'd love to start on the letters because that's going to take a lot of time for us here because we're going to try and do it with turkey work. So we'll have hairy letters, which will fit for a hairy yak. So, all right, you guys, let's get going. All right. Zoom you guys on over here. Okay, so here's where we left off. We got our sweet little yak. We're on letter Y of our ABC quilt. I have the second half of my piece from last night, so 3 strands are in here. Let's get cranking on this right away here. I would really like to see how far we can get on this tonight. I'm just running it through the thread conditioner, our floss scent, just because it smells good. And why not? Okay. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging in there with me here. This is my second day back after being off for a couple weeks. We are doing, all of our baby prep stuff. So John and his family have been like redoing our upstairs. So it has a second bathroom and a little nursery instead of just like a sort of finished bedroom. So anyway, that's been happening over the past 2 weeks. And yeah, we'll just see how that continues here. Jenna and I did work on like a little system today so that we could start just a different way that we can notify you guys before lives, because like I said, after March they're going to be a little bit more sporadic theoretically. Like maybe I'll do more, but theoretically they'll be a bit more sporadic because I do not know what's going to be happening or how I'll be feeling at that point by the time I get to like through March. But I'd still like doing lives, and I just wanted a way to let you guys know when I'm live. So we're gonna try and do like a sort of text messaging thing, where we only talk about lives because because text messaging from places can be crazy, and and I don't like that at all. But just so we would announce like, hey, going live tomorrow at 2 or something like that, and we'll be working on this. So it'll be like little updates like that. So we're working on getting that together. So we'll definitely tell you guys more about that, and yeah. And if you want live stream text messages, and since I'm going to be more sporadic, we thought that would be a decent option. Otherwise, there is the notifications on whatever platform you like watching on the best, like Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. But yeah, this is just another way in case you're not getting like notifications that way. And then we'd let you know beforehand too. It wouldn't be like a notification right when we're live, especially if we're working on a big project or like a special project or something. Then we'd give you like time to prep and whatever. or if like the timing's goofy, like not at our 8:30 time, then you'd have knowledge of that too. But anyway, so that's what we worked on today. We'll be getting it done soon. All right, I'm just cruising all these little hairs, just kind of going diagonal up and down, I guess, really, however it works out. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. Tomorrow is when we get all of our tomorrow's our rough-in inspection. So the plumber comes to finish the plumbing, and then the plumbing inspector comes, and then the electrical inspector comes, and it's just a day of inspectors. And we have a baby appointment, so that'll be just like a quick one, just to hear the heartbeat again. And whew, it's gonna be a day. Oh, Debbie says receiving text for live stream sounds good to me. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll give it a go, like this month a little bit yet, and then you guys can let me know like what you think. Just because we haven't done. I mean, I know texting is like a huge thing in like companies and stuff now. Like I'm sure you guys are getting text for freaking everything. But I don't know. Our opinion is like that's pretty invasive. Like coming to like people's direct texts, and so we didn't want to like be spamming anyone. So it's specifically for updates on live stream related stuff, like when I'm going to go live, what we'll be working on, little reminders like, hey, we start up next week again, like stuff like that. Um, but yeah, and it'll be like opt out whenever. So yes, exactly. Nolene says sort of like our postman. I get a notification to say the parcel is coming today. Exactly. So it'll be exactly like that. But yeah. So that's the jam. Just kind of trying to figure it all out, and we'll test it out for like another day or so, and then let you know where it goes. Yeah, exactly, Amy. So that's exactly it. So Amy's saying, I don't get my cell out for anything, so I hope we'll catch it randomly. So that's where you'll want to rely on notifications. So like, if you're on YouTube right now, like putting the little like clicking the bell on the subscribe, so you get notified when I'm live, like a little text or whatever. It's that little thing that pops up on your phone. Oh, I'm almost out of thread here. Most likely we'll say something in like the Facebook group and stuff like that too, but just, not everyone sees those all the time and all that. So this is just another option, but there are notifications, and yeah, we'll most likely be posting in the group or wherever as well. So, yep, just one more option, and you absolutely do not have to do it. And Amy, I totally 100% understand, and that's why we haven't done it before with penguin and fish stuff. I know a couple of you may have gotten a text in the last day or so. We didn't realize, like, if you ordered something and put your phone number in, you may have gotten a text from us. That was a mistake. It should be turned off now. We didn't realize that was like these random texts were going out. So I think that's just a couple people. So if you did get like a message from us like that seemed weird, that would be why. But we got that sorted today. All right, can I get one more stitch, or is this it? I'm gonna force one more stitch out of here. I want to get this one down here. Dang, that didn't last us very long, did it, to that little piece of brown? All right, last stitch. Let's weave in the end. Gosh, I feel like I can get another one. Yeah, we're getting another one. Up here. Another one? Nah. This. All right, let's weave in the end. Oh, hi from Malaysia, Farah. Nice to see you. Oh, Robin, you already got a text. Okay, so Robin, you may have been someone that got one of my accidental texts. So I'm sorry about that. We didn't realize that it was just sending something out. So once we found that out, we turned it off right away. How many letters have I completed? I am we went in order, so I am on letter Y. So we just have this one and one more to go. We are making it into a quilt, and we're free motion quilting each piece as we go. Each letter on its own we're quilting, and then we're assembling the quilted pieces later. So we'll be hanging out with this project for a little while yet, but yep, we just have we've this guy and one more. So we're on letter 25, right? All right. This is my last little bit of brown with our walnut color. And I didn't think I saw any more of the walnut colored scraps in my little cloud of excess floss. So I may have to actually find another skein of this, but I think, yeah, I got some within arm's length. So we need more. We can't finish up all these little hairs with these two pieces, which we may not. I have some more. We did switch on the website today, though. Oh, Caitlin says I got the text. I was chill with it though. Thought I'd start getting stuff. Okay, so again, sorry about that. We did change the website though today. So if you wanna get text, so okay, so let me just back up. So when you check out, there's I think there's an area somewhere where you put your email in, and that's how you would receive, like order information, like, this is your order, and it goes to like that email, right? That you put into our checkout. We changed that. So now you can put in either an email or your phone number. If you put in your phone number and not your email there, that is you saying that you'd rather get those like order messages to your phone versus your email. So if you still want them to go to your email, click the email bit. I have to see what it looks like again. But if you are a person that does like getting stuff on their phone, like order updates and that sort of thing, then you can put in your phone number to that, and then it will default to you getting phone versions of that too. Although I don't think it tells when it ships or that sort of thing on the phone. It just says like what your order is, or that your order was approved. So we do have the option now if you are someone that likes text versus emails, but I think because the default we had was just email. So now there's a little bit of a choice. So if you do choose that, then you'll be getting a text message. But if you did get a text message today or yesterday or something when you ordered something, that one was a mistake. So again, I apologize for that. It didn't really say anything. I don't think. It was just like, here's your order, or something like that. All right, we're set up again. Or it might have said like, welcome to text messaging or something. Oh yeah, I think it did say like, you're agreeing to get like marketed to or whatever. So that's the text that we didn't want going out. But We may do some of that in the future, but we would definitely not just, without you knowing, blasting that sort of stuff. And again, the live stream one is just literally going to be like live stream information, like we're going live at this time tonight or whatever. Anywho, whole different world for us. So, I don't know if that's interesting at all. It's on my brain, so that's why I've been talking about it a lot this evening. Anywho, in the upstairs, putting in a bathroom and situation, they John like tidied up and stuff, like so it would look nice for the inspectors and stuff too. So it's like all vacuumed and all like perfectly clean for like a work site. It's just kind of, it's fun. It looks nice. Oh, Noeline says, I'm happy to receive a text message because I don't want to miss your lives. Oh, that's super duper sweet. I am hoping to stay active with lives yet, so I just gotta you know, see how it goes a little bit. I'm thinking. So this we talked about the yak a little bit yesterday. I'm just doing very straight ahead on the yak. The like colors and the stitches, I'm just gonna do basically like this because we're gonna focus a lot on the letters on this one. This was an idea that someone mentioned, I don't know, a few weeks ago for this. Oh, where did I leave off? Kind of in the middle there. A few weeks ago that it'd be fun to do the letters using turkey work. And that's that stitch that we did for like the lion. I showed the lion again yesterday, where it's almost looks like a rug. Like it's got the threads are just like way sticking out and it's just all floofy and you can trim it down to whatever size you want. We'll do that stitch, which will just make like furry letters, which is just kind of fun. And the yak seems like the one to do that on. So we're keeping the yak simple and then doing like fuzzy letters. That stitch does take a bit of time, so that's why I'm trying to whip through the yak itself because yeah, those letters are gonna be a whole ordeal, I think. All right, getting those little legs. So in the original design, this is all stitched around, like the hooves are stitched around, and then also satin stitched, but I'm just gonna do the satin stitch part. We'll just satin stitch all the way to the edge there. So I'm just kind of leaving it open. I'm just stitching the leg. The hoof I'll do on its own. But after the inspectors come and hopefully, theoretically, approve everything as like 2 thumbs up tomorrow, then we can actually, I think there's a day in between where we have to fire seal, like anywhere there's a hole drilled, like so you can see like into the downstairs or into I don't know, a 2x4 or something. Anywhere there's like a hole, we have to like fill it up with a special like foam, like a fire. It's called like fire foam or something. So anyway, it's so that like if there's a fire on the first floor, then it won't come up through those holes. So we gotta if we get plumbing and electrical 2 thumbs up, then we can go ahead and do the hole filling for the fire stuff, fire shield or whatever. And then our framing, so like the walls without anything on them yet, just the framing of the walls, that needs its own inspection. So I think that's happening Friday. But after that, then we can actually do the stuff. We can actually like tile the shower and put in the fixtures and put in the floor and all the fun stuff that's gonna make it look so pretty and usable. And And we also have to get that inspected when we're done with that. So it's just like a zillion little inspections. Oh, and we have to get like an HVAC inspection for the fan, like the ceiling light fan, vent fan thing, whatever that for the shower or whatever to pull the steam out, whatever those are called. That needs its own inspection, and we don't know how we're gonna do that one yet because our roof is frozen. We can't like with ice and snow on it, so we can't like drill the hole in there yet. So we don't know how. Like we gotta talk to the city for that one yet. But man, the city does require a bunch of permits and all these little mini inspections along the way and whatever though. But come Friday, we're hoping that we'll be able to actually do the fun stuff. So I'm excited. Haven't done anything like this for our little house here ever, so except for the hole in the wall that we put in between the kitchen and the living room. We cut. John and I did this ourselves. We cut like a window in, and man, did that make such a huge difference. Like now, if you're in the living room, you can see into the kitchen and can talk to each other. And we put a little, not a bench, but like a little mini skinny tabletop counter there too, so you can eat there. And that was a huge improvement. But like it's just a little window, right? It's like a nothing job, but for us, it just felt like such a big thing, and it's a huge just happiness improvement situation for the house. Nolene says, I've been watching your lives for 7, 8+ years now. I'd go through withdrawals if I missed them. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I was talking to. It's been so weird these past 2 weeks. These past 2 weeks have been so busy because we started this bathroom project. So it's been feeling like it's been like 2 months or whatever, and so it's just like that was a long time for me to not be live, and it just felt super duper weird. So yeah, it's gonna be super different. Not going live as much, or I don't know, maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see how this baby stuff goes. But yeah, it was John was talking to his uncle, and I was prepping for my live last night, and haven't been on for a while, and he was like, she's been doing this for at least 3 years. And I'm like, 3 years? We're probably going on a decade almost at this point. It's been, I don't even know how many. I should look that up. I'm not quite sure how I would look that up, but we can probably get pretty close by looking at YouTube somehow. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out sometime, but it's been lots more than 3 years. I mean, we've been working on some of these quilts for 3 years and aren't done with them yet. I feel like I don't know. We must have been working on the Splendid Sampler for about 3 years. I don't know. Last little leg. Nolan's asking, what is the waterproofing rules in showers like there? Oh, in showers. In Australia, we have serious rules of being totally waterproof, especially upstairs. Upstairs. Oh, like in an upstairs like room. I mean there's piles of plumbing, so we have tons of plumbing there. But yeah, we have to put. Gosh, I'm not even positive what all this is called, but we have to put up special drywall that's like waterproofing drywall, and then you have to like waterproof all those seams and stuff. I think that's basically it though. Like you just have to put that special drywall up and special like stuff around the seams. So, and you need a fan. Like I think you're required to have a fan there as well. Other than that, not much more. I don't think. We're gonna paint. We haven't decided if we're gonna drywall. Or maybe they've decided, I don't know. If we're gonna drywall the whole thing, I mean it's a teeny tiny bathroom, but I don't know if we're gonna drywall the whole thing or just like leave the current walls that are there, which is like this old wood paneling from the 40s. And maybe we just put like waterproofy paint on that, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust those walls. So we'll see. I think we were leaning towards drywalling, but like it's, I guess, just a huge pain to do like the ceilings and stuff with that. Ooh, gosh, I maybe shouldn't have done this last stitch. I'm gonna need, ooh, you know what? I just have that one last piece and that might be just enough. Oh, perfect. That's just right. But yeah, so I'm not sure any more waterproofing has to be done besides having a appropriate fan and that appropriate like waterproofing like backer board stuff. Although I suppose I'll find out for sure in a week or so, or not even like I don't know, 5 days or something maybe when all that gets started, assuming all the inspections go well. Robin's asking, will we be able to see you at some time? See you at some time to time watch too. I'm not quite positive. I know what you're asking, but like if you're asking like if you know you'll see me on this. Oh yeah, because you're on TikTok, so you don't see me as much. On YouTube and Facebook, I have a little like front camera that I show at the beginning. But yeah, okay. Oh, so what I am gonna do though, so I'm not gonna be doing as many lives, right? Live streams, but I do want to do more short videos, like short edited videos, like TikTok type videos that I'll put on, you know, all the other places and stuff too. So I want to up my short, like little edited videos because those I can just like squeeze in here and there theoretically. And then you'll see me there for sure. I'll have to do a full body shot at some point so you guys can see some baby bumpage, I guess. I haven't taken a shot like that yet for the facey pages or any of that yet. But yeah, so I'll be doing more short videos, and I'm sure that'll be more like with me in them and stuff. So yeah, so less lives, but hopefully more of that. Just kind of starting right here. I think that's fine. Oh, Noeline says we have to paint waterproofing paint type stuff to get a perfect seal in all wet areas. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty much what we have to do too. And that's why I'm concerned about like the walls. Like I feel like we need to, because I like steamy hot showers. You know, yeah, we got the fan and it'll be doing its job, but I like hot steamy showers, so I'm a little worried about having all that steam touch the existing wall and ceiling. So that's, I'm like, we should maybe cover those too. So I don't know, we'll see. They know more about that than me. I'm just gonna pay attention next week. Oh, Amy says I started watching during the first blended sample. I see that had to be like, God, that had to be like maybe 6 years ago. Gosh, I don't even know. Noeline says, yeah, we want to see the baby bump. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't. Oh, 2016, Debbie is saying, geez, for real? So that was the Splendid Sampler, the first Splendid Sampler. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a while ago. Oh, Amy, that was still on Periscope? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. That's definitely in OG land. Yeah, wow, yep. Gosh, that was on Periscope yet, wasn't it? So that's probably, I would consider that probably the time that we started lives then. Because that was when Periscope was like the only place you could do lives yet. Like that was before they allowed normal people to be on Facebook Live, and before obviously all these other ones that can do lives now. But yeah, Periscope was like the only place we could do that. Um, Dang, that was a long time ago. But yeah. So that was a long time. Oh, Debbie started watching them too. Ah, it's been so awesome that you guys have been around that long. Adrian said my mom watched you on Periscope too. Isn't that crazy? Like those things just like come and go, and you never know like what's gonna be the one, right? Oh, thanks, Sharon. Sharon says I love your yak and congrats on the awesome news. Yep, we're excited. Didn't know if we were gonna do this, but we're doing it. All right, I'm gonna have like the perfect amount of brown left here. And I used up all of it on my spool, but hey, we're not gonna need brown anymore in this project. We just have this yak, and the zebra I already ironed on yesterday as well, so I don't think we'll use any brown in this at all. I actually kind of want to maybe just do actual zebra colors, so I might just do them all in black, really. Oh gosh, rainbow would be so fun though, but we've done some other rainbow ones. I don't think I've ever stitched him like actual zebra colors. So I do kind of want to do that, but maybe we do like some fun colors for the letter Z or something. I don't know. I'm undecided on him yet. But yeah, but I won't be doing brown. So this is gonna be it for the brown. I'll have to turn. So here's my glob of excess yet. We'll have to turn this into like a pom pom or something when we're done with this project, just to like use up the rest of that. And again, the little garbage scraps, like these little like fuzzles that are left over at the end, that I'll put into that little Christmas ornament that I showed yesterday too. I'll just open that up again and put the rest of the scrappies in there. It's fun because like I'll take it down again. Let me see. Oh gosh, I'm cramped in my little spot right here. Here's that just that Christmas ornament that I put all the scraps, like all the little garbage scraps. Here's my little strawberry tray. Oh, we got a few more in there, so that's from the other day. But it was getting so full that I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I had bought some of these ornaments a few years ago for this intention, I think, but hadn't done it yet. So I opened one up and stuck it in there, and it's just kind of fun because you can see some of the metallic colors we used on like the unicorn and stuff. So it's just like a little history of the project. I'm actually surprised that all those little garbage scraps fit in something this small. So that I was thinking that, I would need, like, I'd be really stuffing it in there, but it went in there just fine. So maybe we didn't need that many. Ooh, Sharon says, I learned English paper piecing from you. Ugh, that's exciting. I probably learned English paper piecing more directly in that first Splendid Sampler. I feel like that first Splendid Sampler quilt project was where I had like a working knowledge of a lot of different quilty related things, but not a lot of practice. So that's where I feel like I really got to practice those things in that quilt project, and then also like get all your guys' tips. So that was beneficial for sure. All right, that's it for the brown. Nice. Let's weave in our end. What do we got for time? Ooh, it's only like 9:05, so we can get a lot more of this guy done tonight. I think, should we do, oh, we got his little horns. I don't want to do the face next, but I think doing the horns would make me feel like I got a lot done. I'm gonna do the horns. Okay, there we go. Last little brown scrap. You can go to our little fun pile. Okay, the horns are yellow. I mean, we could do them a different color, but we do have a lot of yellow hanging out here, it looks like. Just long enough to go around one of them. I think it might be. Let's use it up. I mean, I got like a whole pile more, but let's see. Do I have another one that's all split already? Oh, yeah. What's this one? Oh, that's a nice long one. So maybe between these two little scraps, they each have 3 strands, and it looks like maybe I can do both of the horns. I almost said antlers again. All right. Not antlers. All right, yeah, there's 3 strands. I'm just gonna run it through my thread conditioner again, and the one ends look pretty rough, so I'm gonna trim those as well. Oh, cool. So Cheryl's saying I ran across an older one the other day on English paper piecing. I was wanting you to do one and was surprised that I already did an English paper piecing video. I'm still looking for a small English PP. Gosh, that's hard to say. English EPP, so English paper piecing piece. If you ever do it again, it'd be fun to do like a nice little small piece. We did do that one. The last project I think, besides a splendid sampler piece that was very much primarily an English paper piece was that one from Blair Stocker. Yes, that's who. What was her? Oh yeah, Wisecraft. The Wisecraft Handmade is her company. She makes the ruby rulers now too. I don't know if you guys have heard of those, but we did one of her projects from her book, from their book, and it was English paper piecing, and then we just basically made a big English paper piece applique, and then stitched that onto another piece of fabric, and then we made that into a pillowcase, and I just still really love that. Oh yeah, Vicky, we don't, Vicky Lynn, we don't have the floss on our site individually yet. It's part of the thread conditioner, the floss scent thread conditioner. It was part of our candle box, our Relax and Craft embroidery box that has the candle in and that Alpenglow like mountain scene embroidery, and then it had a scissors and the floss sent in. So that's the only place that it is right now. We still have those on the site, but if you're just looking for this, then that's a pretty big thing to get all that stuff together. But we are hoping that later this year we'll get some more. We'll get them individually in the shop. They might be a little bit different format, but we're gonna figure that out. So they're not there yet individually. We'll definitely let you know via wherever I'm at, wherever you see me again, when we do have them again, or individually. There we go. Myself a little tangled here. Did I go 3 times here? I must have. Yeah. Okay. More back stitch on little horns here. Oh, Amy says that the English paper pieced pillow is by me right now on the couch. That's so awesome. Ugh, love that. Yeah, that was one of those. I had bought these pillows from IKEA a zillion years ago that, I don't know, they're probably like 12-inch pillows or something. They're just like black pillows, and my intention was to sew those together and have it be like a cushion for a bench, but it was so uncomfortable. I sewed them all together, but it did not function well as a bench pillow. So I took them apart again, and then I just had all these like pillows all over. So I have this past year, 2022, I suppose. And before then too, because that English paper piecing thing was before then, but I've been actively trying to use them up like making stuff to put like, making pillowcases to put around them in various ways. So we did that with that English paper pieced one. I sewed a few uh, like cloth napkins almost that were embroidered, that my husband got in Mexico. I put that in one. And what are the other ones? Oh, we did the that was a different cover that we pillowed. That we covered. Pillow that we covered, not cover that we pillowed. But that Let It Snow, I had that other pillow, that smaller pillow that was kind of tearing apart a little bit, so we used that as a pillow form. I think I have one more of those old pillows, though, those black pillows that I'm trying to cover. One is hanging out there yet. I want to that latch hook of that cat. I did finish that latch hook, and I want to like, I don't know. I think I got to sew around the edges somehow to make it bigger, like sew fabric on it, and then that will be a pillow as well. That'll be crazy. That'll be a funny one. We're getting there. Using up the stuff, and those are bulky things that I'm happy to like not have in any of my storage areas anymore. Oh, dang, Sharon says, I have my grandmother's tatting shuttle, but never mastered it. I think it's made from whalebone. Ah, that is so interesting. Or like a scrimshaw material. Is it one that is like flat and then like has like two little kind of cutouts? Or is it more like a top and a bottom with like a middle like column almost? I'm just curious. I mean, or maybe it looks like something else. But I do have a couple. We should do some tatting again, like, and just really go over like the flipping the knot and like just go over that stuff again. My mom's been doing a lot of tatting. It's relaxing. Like what's stopping me? And I have all those snowflakes to do yet. I'm trying to work my way through that book, and I've only done like 3 out of the, or like 4. I got about 6 actually. 6 out of the like 42 or something that's in that snowflake book. I haven't done it in a while just because I have like I'm in the like finish all the things mode, and I wanna like get some other projects. Although I did start a whole new project. I started that baby blanket, that knit baby blanket, but I don't know. I just haven't wanting to start another tatting project without finishing something else up. Ooh, Amy posted that English paper piecing in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. I'll definitely have to go check that out when we're done here. Yay, that's exciting. Robin is asking, oh, thanks, Vicky. Yeah. Robin's asking, have I felt the baby move yet? I have, so I feel like that started a few weeks ago. Just as like a little like whoosh, like little like a little finger swipe almost. But now it's definitely more than that. Especially if I'm not like moving around, like if I'm laying down or something. It's not aggressive yet. I'm just trying to think of how to describe it. It's well, a little bit more than a little swoop. It's lots of heavy swoops. more like little pushes than swoops. But Mom was like, wait until you see a foot or something. I'm like, ee. Or when you can grab onto a foot or something. Not there yet. But yep, that's kind of a new sensation. Here we go. All right, let's weave in the end here. At first I was like, is this just maybe my intestines digesting weird and I'm noticing it just, which is something I notice anyway with food stuff. I feel like that's all more pronounced now. Or is this something? But the location seemed like, no, I think this is different. And yep, so I think that was like maybe even a month ago or so. But yeah, definitely more pronounced now. But it's not uncomfortable yet, so that's good. I guess we're getting there. I'm kind of like thinking, we had that discussion the other day of like people saying like, well, enjoy the pregnancy or whatever. And me thinking like, do they really mean like enjoy it now because it's gonna be crazy later? Which I still think that's probably what they really mean. But I don't know. This has been nice this like second trimester time so far because the ideas start sitting with you, right? That this is happening at that point, and it's been just like. I feel like based on what I've heard is that I've had just like super minor symptoms and stuff so far. So it's been, pretty low key. So from that sense, I feel like I can enjoy the idea a little bit because I'm not dealing with tons of side effects. So I don't know, I'm leaning into that a little bit more maybe. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh, Sharon says the shuttle is over 100 years old. Oh my God, that's just so interesting. It is my precious heirloom that I keep in my hut. She used to make dainty lace to put on hankies with it. Ugh, oh my God, how amazing is that? I would love to see a picture if you ever wanted to like post in the Penguin and Fish Crafters group. But how cool. I think I might be scared to use it too if that was around. I would totally freaking display it like what you're saying. I would totally just have it be like this beautiful object. I love that. Ooh. Caitlin says, I have a mason jar with all my extra diamonds from diamond painting, and I decided about a week to start a little cylinder jars for diamond painting that are the perfect size to keep craft bags. Ooh, that is so fun. Ugh. I've not done that yet. Although it looks super duper relaxing. Kind of looks like it might feel like cross stitch a little, like just that repetitive, nice movements. Ooh, and Amy says I finished a quilt top today. Yay! Congrats! That's pretty awesome. Ooh, thanks, Nolene. Ooh, and my brother and his girlfriend have some news. Not baby, but they got a new puppy, and it is the floofiest puppy. I mean, they didn't say, but it looks like a Burmese. Wait, did I say that weird? Burmese mountain dog. That feels weird when I say it in my mouth. But anyway, so like one of those big floofy dudes, and it's a puppy. But I swear, this puppy is huge, and it's just gonna be like the biggest, floofiest, winteriest dog ever, and it's so cute. So we have like a family Discord, and so now their puppy has their own little channel, and we've been like just like looking at fun little videos. And little Lincoln is almost rolling over. It's just whole piles of cuteness everywhere lately. Been fun. Caitlin's asking, also, Alyssa, how are the crocheted doilies? So I had forgotten all about them, and then I saw them the other day. I'm like, oh, that's another project I don't have finished. And I think they're right here. Oh yeah, they're in like arm's length, and it's on its own little strawberry tray. So here's another strawberry tray. But yeah, these little doilies. So this guy's actually done. He just needs to be blocked. So this is made out of all excess scrap floss that I had. So here's the one that's all warm colors. He's done. I just have to like I said, starch it and like stretch it all out, and that's when it really gets pretty. That's when you really can see all the little picots and all the little designs. So this guy's done, and I've even tucked in all of the threads, which is like a huge nightmare. So the blue one, oh my god, how am I ever gonna find where I left off in any of these? I don't know. But anyway, the blue one's this far. And we got lots of ends to tuck in yet, but I have tucked them in, this far out. And then the black and white one, I haven't tucked in any threads, but he's looking kind of cool too. He's not as done as the other ones. Do I have the crochet hook with this? Yes, I do. Okay, good. I'm like, I don't even know what crochet hook I would use for this again. So, but my project is all together here. But yeah, I did see this the other day. I'm like, oh man, I gotta like do those yet too. I have no idea what I'm doing with these either, but they're just relaxing. So that's that project. Oh, keep that with it. Don't want to lose the pattern. But yeah, so nope, he's not done. Did I finish this? Oh yeah, I'm weaving in the ends here. Right? Yeah. This way. But yeah, not done. That's where it is. So I gotta wait till like crochet feels like it's bubbling up to the top again. Gosh, I don't know if it's a Saint Bernard or if it's a Burmese mountain dog. I think it's a Burmese mountain dog. They're hairier. I don't think it's a Saint Bernard. It's a Burmese mountain dog. Pile of floof. I don't know if that was 2 or 3. I think it was 3 times. But now I'm questioning myself. So I don't know. I'll have to ask them for sure if that's the kind it is. All right. Oh, we're already at 9. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Noeline. We're already at 9:23, you guys. Let's at least thread up. So okay, all we have left is the eyes, the nose, which is satin stitch. We have the mouth, and all these little feetsies are satin stitched. So we should be able to finish all those little parts pretty quickly and still start the Ys yet tomorrow, which is great because then we'll get a chunk of the Y bits done, and then have all of Thursday yet to finish the Ys. Because that again, we're going to be doing the Ys with turkey work, and that's going to take a while, especially because we have 2 Ys, but they are thin and there's not much surface area to them. So it might go faster than I think, which would be fabulous. So I think for tonight, why don't we just why don't I do his little nosies next? So let's get ready. Let's get prepped for that, and then we'll start on that tomorrow right away. Ooh, this is a nice long thread. Perfect. So, okay, I'm going to split this into 3 strands. We'll do all our prep. And I'll even weave in the ends, and we'll come up at where we'll get started. So we'll start right away with the satin stitches. Maybe we'll go ahead and do those satin stitches after, and then we'll do the eyes and the mouth last, which is just so funny because I never leave the eyes and the mouth last. I usually want to get those in right away because then you have a smiley little guy. But yeah, so I think maybe that'll be the plan for tomorrow. This is nice and smooth. Yeah, it's a Burmese mountain dog. I'm pretty sure. I had forgotten about Saint Bernards though. Like that caught me. But yeah, I think it's a Burmese mountain dog. like floofy, primarily black, but like with yeah, tan and white, like little blotches here and there. His feet gotta be like this big. Like his little paws are freaking gigantic. It's gonna be the biggest, floofiest dog ever with the biggest paws, and it's just gonna want to live in the snow, which is perfect because that's where they're at. They that house and them, they need a big floofy dog like that to just like finish off the like Hallmark card of it all, like in the beautiful, beautiful like uh wintry landscape. Big floofy dog on the patio sort of thing. When we first saw a picture of him, oh, his name is Lil Ripper too. I think like Ripper as in like I'm gonna rip down these. Oh no, this can't be it. Like down these like ski hills or whatever. But nah, I think I don't know. Lil Ripper, that's his name. Uh, but I think what was I gonna say about him? He's just like I don't know. I think he's gonna just be like the biggest, cutest dude. The only one that could like just chill in the snow all day and be super fine with that. All right, I think we're gonna do like vertical little stitches in here. So I think I'm just gonna start. Oh, we got 3 minutes. I can probably get one of these done. I'm gonna just go straight down the middle, like so, and then let's just get it on either side. And then I have a long piece of thread here, and this isn't gonna take much thread to fill up. So I'm gonna just scooch over behind those stitches, and we'll be at the opposite little nostril. Giant little floofy paws. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. When I first saw the picture of him, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have to get a collar with like a whiskey barrel on him or something. It looks like that kind of like it needs that. And they said that they already have a friend who's like getting them one or making one or something, which is hilarious. All right, dang, that took less than a minute. Let's zoom me over here and just get this other one done right away. Jumping ahead. Yeah, I like this with just the satin stitch. So this is one of those, the nostrils were outlined in the original, which actually looks pretty cute too, outlined in the brown. But I'm like, I don't wanna outline anything. Let's just leave it be satin stitch. I think it's looking cute so far as just satin stitch. A little like flaw in the thread there, but I think it'll look okay. Oh yeah, we'll cover it up with one more stitch. And the other side, other half here. One more. If I really need one more, but I think I can see a little bit of that outer line yet. Let's get it. There we go. All right, let's weave in that end quick and call it a night. We got a bonus part done. I was not expecting to get that done tonight. So I'm not gonna prep the next thread. We'll have to just prep that tomorrow. But squeezed out a little extra part. So I think tomorrow we'll start down by his toes, by the hooves. Get all those little satin stitches done just exactly how we did these. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll finish his face and then on to the letter Y's, which will be the turkey work stuff. So, woo, I'm happy with how far we got on this tonight for sure. All right, you guys. Okay. Hey, and I don't think we froze once today, so that's nice. I think we got a little lucky. So I still need to order new cords and stuff for the cameras and all that, but we did not freeze, so that's nice. So awesome, you guys. Here's where we're at. Boop. Looking all cute. And yeah, I think we'll get really far tomorrow on this. So awesome. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday / Wednesday. And I will see you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Have a lovely evening. Good night.